out here in the park and I decided that I'm going to do this video for you all today because this is something I wanted to do years in the making. What would I tell my 18-year-old self or anybody leaving school at the age of 18, any young adult out there? So this video, I hope it come out a little kicksy. I go try to make a little comedy, a little twist with it, and I hope that when initially watch this video she feel like she want to do something like this as well, right? But this is a very serious video and I want you to share this to your friends and family, any teenagers you all know as well. Share this video to them because I wish somebody did make a video like this that I would not understand but I'd sit down and listen, right? So as most of you all know, your boy works in a library. Not the cool job that people think people working in a library boring, but my job is awesome and all you know that because I don't see it in the vlogs. I host camp, I do chess club, I do all kind of thing. So my job is awesome. So don't believe that all jobs is the same and it are good jobs and it are bad jobs out there. A job is designed, well, I don't want to say it there, but just over Brooks, but I don't want to say it. But a job out there is something that you need to take serious. When I left school, I wanted to join the fire service. So yeah, I actually was in Form 5, already had 2 CXC subjects, already studied in Cipriani with my first basic certificate in the introduction to occupational health and safety, because a boy was learning health and safety to become a fire officer and move up in ranks fast. But I was in the impression that most times when we leave school with 5 subjects, we will get a government job or we will get a good job. That's the first thing that is not true. Nothing is promised to you. The second thing is that my first job going to pay me $5,000 a month. Yeah, boy. When I leave here, I going to make $5,000 a month. Ollie? It's not so. Minimum wage in Trinidad and Tobago now is $17.50. Basically, more than half the country is carrying home only $2,400 a month. And the people who working for the private sector in them little office job, who are the CXC and the little A-levels and things, most times it's only around 35 to 80, 3,800 they carry home a month if you're lucky. My first job was supermarket in Arima. I love that job only. That was my second favorite place. My favorite place where I working is where I working today, right? But supermarket was my first job and I learned so much. I was only making $400 a week. The minimum wage was around $9-10 an hour. So my take home was $400 a week, $1,600 a month. And I will never forget the first Christmas I worked there. I went to collect my $400 and I get 800 and something dollars. And I was like, boss, you give me extra? Yes, you know. That's for you. Because I was a hard worker and I didn't come to work with the mind frame that is small money, so I not put my best foot forward. So whatever you do in life, put your best foot forward, right? Because I get bonus on top of bonus. And when I went back to work, when I left school in July, August, I was making more money. But that's a story where we go get to later, right? But yeah, the real salary in Trinidad and Tobago is not much. And we leave school with the impression that when we leave school, and all our who's my subscribers, around my age, some older, some younger, you all could relate, that we all left school thinking we go make $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month. It's really not so. It's really not so. So my advice to you is you have a brother, a sister, a niece, a nephew, a friend, show them this video. Let me talk some sense to them. When they leave school, go and do a trade. Whether it be electrical, sewing, plumbing. Trinidad actually have a shortage of plumbers. Believe it or not, a plumber is the hardest person to find. Hey, you know a plumber by me flooding there? Nah, boy. But most of we at least know one plumber. But it's very important for us to learn a trade. Because believe it or not, men who actually have trade make more money than the man sitting down in the office. I just always say, the biggest flaw is not being able to budget properly. A man will be a tradesman. And all you know masons and them fellas and thing making $400 a day and them kind of thing. So $400 and they only work 10 days. With that $4,000 they make they are ready. Way boy. The man who power washing charging by the square foot. Way boy. The worker man who come out and cut grass, cut 2-3 grass for the day. And he make $500-$700 depending on the yard size and all kind of thing. So get into trade, right? I got into trade at a point in my life and then I sustained some injuries. That's why I can't do trades anymore. But I used to run a power washing, welding, lawn maintenance, and something else, or electrical installation business. Currently, I just do minor repairs and installation when it comes to electrical, but I really try to stay away from it. And then I love odd jobs here and there because I'm a handyman. I could do things. But these days, I really make money with my vehicle doing things like food drop and ride share. So check out those vlogs that I did showing how you can make money with your car, motorcycle, become a delivery driver, or anything you want to do with your car. That video basically goes out there to show you all that there are options and there are ways to make money with a vehicle. So sometimes it's not just about books and right, because I went to university as well. I study occupational health and safety. I wanted to leave school and actually do what you see. I losing it in memory. I actually in Form 5 I had two CXC subjects before I even wrote for my turn. I passed maths and social studies. In February, before CXC exams, I actually did my first course in occupational health and safety because when I was leaving school I wanted to join the fire service. So I was already looking at courses to do and how to move up in rank faster. So that was the first thing I was looking to do getting out of school. So I hope all are flowing with the story time and the tips, right? Because you gain a little story, you gain a little tip, you gain a little story, you gain a little tip, right? It's all over the place, but the video is supposed to be enjoyable. You ain't supposed to skip through, right? So the next step I will tell you all is, hear this. You could be working for $2,000 a month when you is 18 years old and do more with that money than you are 30 working for $10,000 a month. Believe it or not, you could actually do more with that $2,000 than that $10,000, right? Why? Because when you leave school, you really don't have no expense. And you go get caught up in that thing called brand name and them kind of thing. Forget brand name. Start saving money, investing money. Alright? That way you have to do with your money. Let your money work for you or buy things that you could make money with. You see me? I had this jersey where I get in Detour, yeah. Detour I did get 2 or 3 for $100. How much ever years now? The pants I have on, I think it was 200 for 2 in Rattans, and the shoes I have on, I had the shoes about 5 years now, I ain't shame. Let me show you my shoes. Yeah, that was like $130 in Michelle's. I gave up brands. When initially meet me, I was wearing khaki pants, short pants, Jordan on my foot and them kind of thing, you know. And then I realized that was just being pointless and wasting money because I say, wait, if I buy 4 Jordans by 10,000, 10,000 is the price of a car and I still walking. So I stopped buying brand name things long time. You might see me in a little clocks and thing because I do the maths and I say if I buy a little clocks for 800 or 1,000 it go last me 2 years. That still didn't work out because my wallabies didn't last me 2 years. So don't do that, don't believe in that conception, right? Time and next step for you. So the money you could make when you're young and you could save, you could be working for the $2,000 a month. You could say, ma, look $600, look $800 a month. That towards a little light bill and groceries. Because when mommy cook, you're eating, you're paying the light bill, you're paying the water bill. And you still have, we say $1,200. Pa, we are 600 from that when the month come and save. Because when you become 30 years old, you have children to see about, you have mortgage to pay, and you have to see about car loan. That is something else. That is a slap on your face. Pow, wow, 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 wow. Look, me and Nish having a conversation yesterday. Yes, all the girl Nish. I said, Nish, imagine I used to get $20 to go to school with, right? I live in Lockett and I'm going to school in Arima. And my passage for the day was $5 to travel out Arima. $3 to travel in to school, $3 to travel back out, and $5 to travel home. So $16 was my passage when the day come. And I used to only spend $2. How? Because I used to jump in PTSD bus and reach Arima. When I jump in Arima, I take a $2 pound car to go to school here, $2 pound car. Remember them days? Anybody watching this when compre? Yeah, a $2 pound car to go to school, and I walk out from school in the evening and I jump in a bus and come back home at $18 at the end of the week. I had $90 because I eating box lunch, I eating breakfast, and watch how sexy and healthy I looking today, right? I just had a little guts from the box lunch still, right? But yeah, so save your money. The things we could do with your money when you're young, yeah. Try to travel, take a little vacation, them kind of thing. You see, love, don't run down love. Well, I run down Nish and I get through with Nish because all you know, I see she and I was like, yeah. If you have to check out our little story video where we do how I met Nish and how Nish met me, we did a video some months ago. To part one and part two. How things happen and how she say things happen that I stalk she and thing. I never stalk she, but 9 years later we together, right? Stalk them. Oh yeah, I'm making this video for 18-year-olds. Stay on track, Jacob. Yes. So these are really the tips that I will tell you because life ain't easy. Don't ever complain about the money that you're making because with this pandemic we're living in a time where not everybody have a plate of food to eat. So you have to be thankful. It have days I will go out and do right and I might only make $50. I say thank you. I actually park up my car, take off the AC, take off everything and stand up outside and breeze out because you have to be thankful for all the small mercies. I grew up and let me share something with you. Most of my life I lived with my grandmom. And my grandmother used to work a program called, what it used to call 10 days, right? That is where you used to go in schools and work like a cleaner and those type of things and clean up after people and things. So majority of my life, my grandmother worked as a cleaner like that, doing 10 days women program and thing. And my grandmother used to only make $500 a fortnight. So that is $1,000 a month. And I never used to really understand it so much. Yes, my mother gave her money to help with groceries and pay bills and those type of things to see about me and those type of things. But my grandmother used to take that money and go down Shagona, San Fernando side and buy clothes to sell over. And I was a young redskin man, so I used to feel bad when Granny had that pink bag. But I remember one day Granny told me, Jacob, give me $75. I give Granny the $75 because I go in and start a little business with Granny. And I give Granny the $75. She come back with a dozen vests for me. Fruit of the loom. A dozen vests. It could have been bootleg original. It was the one that was in Trinidad. It was good quality. I buy that dozen vests. And I come out with my little book bag. And right around Locket, how I live in, vest for sale, vest, vest, because they are selling vests. And it's July, August time, so trying going back to school. $35 for one, $30 for one. I think I even sell one or two for $25. But I paid $75 for it. When I done, I must be only sell about 6 or 7 vests. And I checked my pocket, I had over $150. And I said, wait, look how much money I have and I just give Granny $75 to buy a dozen down by the wholesale retail place in Sando. And from that day I say, oh, this is why Granny will be buying panty and bra and selling over because she taking the little change she have and spending it to make $1 so that way we could eat and we could live. So have no shame. I used to sell panty and bra with my grandmother. I used to be by the Locketa taxi stand across the road by TSTT there. It used to have a thick Baptist lady selling clothes. That was my grandmother, and I was that little redskin fella who used to be out there when she selling clothes. So to this day, my grandmother died when I turned 18, but she teach me so much things in life. And not till I get bigger, I 28 now, not till now I just look back and say, oh, I fully understand. I didn't really fully understand when I was young, but now I know how to make my dollar work for me and buy something and sell over. And that is why I get into the trade business to make some money as well. But somebody need to hear this and we need to stop looking at the world and saying the government ain't doing this. So yes, I feel any pinch gas price going on, food price going on. But I just listen to my Dave Ramsey podcast and if I have to eat rice and peas, I eating rice and peas and I deal with my debts. Because what $100 could I do last year, $100 could I do this year again, right? All you remember when it used to cost only $60 to fill up a car. When I first buy my motorcycle in 2018, it was $35 to fill up the tank. It's 50 right now. We don't know what the price is going to be next month. And that is just a $15 jump with a small vehicle, right? So we have to realize that don't study the government because we grew up, budget come, budget go, and we have to live with life. So we go make money, we just have to learn to let we dollar work for we and we stop working for time because I used to tell Ole before it was $15 an hour, it was 25 cents a minute. I used to ask Ole, how will it feel to work for 25 cents a minute? I'm not donging anybody or making anybody feel bad. But we need to think about what we're doing. Because I used to work CPAP all day. Yeah. $800 a fortnight. I used to work CPEP, I used to work security, where I used to make between 31, 3200 a month. I did security for 2 years and 8 months before I quit. So yeah, I used to work Furniture Plus. At Furniture Plus, I used to make like $1,000 a fortnight because they're making sure you don't cross 40 hours. And if you cross it, then you stay home 2 days the next week. So people out here know how to make money, and we just have to learn how to spend we money and make we money work for us. Because we had children to raise, and we have to let the children know, hey, don't complain. Get a good education, and education is not everything. You have to have a little common sense, right? So am I forgetting anything? Most likely I am. I might do a part 2 to this video. You never know. But I really think these are the things I would like to tell. Because I even, working in the library, I have met plenty fellas and things. And I talk to them, even females as well, and I give them tips and tricks. I have one person I will never forget. He came into me, boy, Uncle Jacob, I get a laptop and I get a phone, thing. And my payback is just $200 a month. I say, wait. I say, yeah, that song ain't good, eh? I sit down and I show the maths for him. I say the phone worth so, the laptop worth so. You have to pay them back, but you're spreading it over 2-3 years. It's, like we say everything costs 4,000. When he do the maths, he is going to pay back costs $12,000. I say, bro, never buy something on terms from courts and things for more than 6 months. It are 3 months with cash and 6 months with a little interest. Try to buy your things. You're a young working man. If you have to and you don't have a choice, then you go through it. But see if you could build a little build a little credit history, go through a credit union and take a small loan. But don't go buy no sharks who will dig out your eye. Even though Courts is one of my favorite places to shop. But this is my tips and tricks for you all. They should be calling me. So I go and meet my woman there, right? I go see her there and she might clout man thing because she waited on me. So I go see her in another one. Bye bye.